Every morning, the sun rises on the city of East Orange. Located in Essex County, New Jersey, with a population of nearly 70,000 residents. East Orange is a different town, bisected and dissected by highways flooded with people who are just passing through. For those of us who call East Orange home, we know that the real beauty of our city cannot be seen from the fast lanes of the highway. If you drive too fast, you'll miss it. If you slow down and maybe pull over, you may never leave. East Orange is alive, and the heartbeat of our city thrives in our youth. They are our future and are well deserving of all that we invest in them. This year's high school senior class was in the process of completing the penultimate phase before true adulthood. They were poised to move on to the next chapter in their development, and we were in great anticipation of what they would bring back to our city at the end of their journey. This senior year, like so many before, was filled with adventure and anticipation, anxiety, and most of all, promise. There were so many experiences to look forward to. College acceptance, prom, graduation, just to name a few. The seniors at Cicely Tyson Community School of Performing and Fine Arts were ready for it all. The Tyson motto is to aim high and soar high. And they were soaring. And then one day, everything stopped.
There are 3 new confirmed cases of coronavirus this morning in the U.S. south of San Francisco. So that brings the total number of cases in this country to 11.
A new report from U.S. intelligence finding that China this will begin with another grim milestone as the worldwide death toll has now surpassed 100,000. Here in the U.S.
This morning, social distancing is proving more difficult as the weather warms up.
Google defines circumstances as an event or fact that causes or helps to cause something to happen, typically something undesirable. Under the current circumstances, our students at Tyson were thrusted into an unfamiliar a new way of learning that came with new fears and new anxieties, a new uncertainty for their dreams and aspirations of just a few weeks ago. Our city's population was depleting by the hundreds, falling victim to a silent killer. No one was safe. Dreams weren't safe. The future seemed to be reduced only to the present, and each day was filled with the fear of receiving the news that a loved one became a lost one.
School is also shut all over the country. The school system here in New York City, the nation's largest, is closed starting today, and in all 33 different states are closing public schools.
We got to get rid of this virus. We need all hands on deck and get this schools back open. We got to open up these schools.
With all of that, the seniors at Tyson persevered. They accepted the challenge, looked life in the eye, and chose greatness over grief. And just as soon as this new began to feel like normal, they all had to witness the murder of George Floyd. How could they assume it was safe to persevere and pursue the life of their choosing, knowing that they would always feel the breath of a predatory nation on their backs while they're being hunted simply because of the hue of their hides? All of this, all at once, the class of 2020 would forever be changed.
I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed, 'cause the angels in heaven done sign my name, and I prayed all night, and I prayed all the time.
There's something to be said about the soul of a Tyson student, as rare and resilient as the blackest of roses rooted in asphalt. Nothing can keep them down, and no circumstances will ever keep them at bay. Out of whatever may press upon them, Tyson Eagles always find a way to rise, just to fly, so that they can soar above all that lies beneath them. It's not just in their namesake, it runs deep in their DNA. Not the descendants of slaves, but of kings and queens, merely mistaken for field hands and entertainment. We are, because we always have been, of greatness. Every morning, the sun rises on our great city. And today, the sun is shining its brightest. Why, you might ask? It's pretty simple. After all that the class of 2020 has endured, they're still here. They're still standing, ready for this moment. One that has been a dream of theirs, passed down to them by their parents and all who've come before them. The wait is over, the fight has been fought, and the victory has been claimed. Now we take this time to honor the class of 2020. I present to you the Cicely L. Tyson Community School of Performing and Fine Arts 2020 Commencement Ceremony.
name is Kayleen Ellis, and I'm here to introduce our esteemed principal, Mr. John English. Mr. English has been with Tyson for the past 9 years, but this is his first year as principal. His commitment to education showed when he started here as a math teacher, and his commitment has never wavered. Mr. English has a Bachelor of Science degree in Engineering from NJIT and a Master's of Arts degree in Education from the University of Phoenix. Mr. English is a resident of the great city of East Orange, where he lives with his wife and 3 children. His dedication and support to the students of East Orange is paramount. A leader who believes in team and who understands that it takes the involvement of every stakeholder to educate students. Mr. English is very proud to be a part of the Tyson team and looks forward to hearing the students saying the mantra every morning, "We aim high, we soar high." Please welcome to the podium, Mr. John English.
Good evening. For the class of 2020 graduation commencement ceremony, times have changed. Things have changed dramatically, so in turn we have changed as well. We will bring to you this evening the Cicely L. Tyson Community School of Performing and Fine Arts graduation commencement ceremony in all its glory, and it'll come in a different location and in a different way for the first time since this building been open for 10 years. I have the absolute pleasure of welcoming you all to the class of 2020 graduation ceremony. Before I start, I want to thank our board president, Ms. Terry Tucker, and all the Board of Education members, Dr. Kevin West, our superintendent, and the entire senior cabinet for their leadership and guidance. I want to take this time to thank the Tyson staff for being rock stars. This could not be done without you each and every day being here with us. I want to say thank you to all the families, and last but not least, I want to thank the class of 2020 for their leadership, courage, patience, and perseverance through COVID-19. As we deal with the current pandemic that has swept our nation, my thoughts and prayers go out to all the families who've lost loved ones to the virus. Class of 2020, this is the time where you and only you can take charge of your life, where your choices are going to have a huge impact on your future. Your calling isn't something that somebody can tell you about. It's what you feel inside, and nobody can tell you what that is. We are living in a new time, and the old ways of doing things may never work again. You are prepared. You are prepared to go out in the world and compete for everything you want. Put the world on notice that East Orange School District is putting out some of the brightest minds and talented individuals that will lead our city, state, and nation for generations to come. Nelson Mandela said, "Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. It is also a weapon that no one can take from you. Continue to grow and sharpen your minds so you can use your weapon for the greater good." Many of you started here in the 6th grade, almost 7 years ago. It has been an absolute pleasure watching you grow into the great young adults you are now. I'm super proud of you all, and as you start the next chapter of your lives, don't forget about the great times you had here at Tyson. Cherish those memories as you start to create new ones. You will all be missed. I love you all, and I'm super proud of you. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2020. Congratulations to you and your families on this great accomplishment. Stay safe. Hope to see you all real soon.
Hi, my name is Deron Murray, and I'm introducing the Honorable Mayor Ted R. Green. The Honorable Mayor Ted R. Green is a lifelong resident of East Orange. After attending and graduating from East Orange High School, he attended Cheney University in Pennsylvania, majoring in business management, and he also received his certification as a housing counselor from Rutgers University. Over the past 30 years, he has distinguished himself as a professional in the field of property management and housing revitalization. From 1990 to 1997, Ted R. Green served as a compliance specialist for the city of Newark, New Jersey, under the former mayor, Cory Booker. He was also the director of the Housing and Building Department in Irvington, New Jersey, under Mayor Tony Voss. In addition to receiving numerous awards and citations from his exemplary commitment and dedication to the community, he is the recipient of the NAACP of the Oranges and Maplewood 2007 President's Award, the 2007 Community Service Award from the Todd Warner Foundation, the 2003 American Karate Academy Community Service Award, the 2003 Hands Incorporated Awards for the Community Leadership and Service, the 2004 Golconda Temple No. 24 Community Service Award, the 2004 New Jersey Governor's State Public Service Recognition Award, several proclamations from the resolutions from New Jersey, State, and the General Assemblies of the City of East Orange. It gives me great pleasure to present the Mayor of the great City of East Orange, the Honorable Mayor Ted R. Green.
Hello to the class of 2020. At Cicely Tyson Community School of Performing and Fine Arts. This is Mayor Ted Green, and I am very excited to celebrate this very important day with all of you. A day I hope you will remember for the rest of your lives. What you all have achieved is unparalleled to any other graduating class. You should be proud, not just because you have accomplished a great educational milestone, but because you did it during the most threatening public health crisis of our lifetime. And for that, the class of 2020 will forever be engraved not just in my heart, but in the history of the city of East Orange. Your testimony will be a test for future classes in determination, persistence, and strength. All of you are an inspiration. This will not be your only obstacle in life. But because you made your way through this, I'm confident you can make it through anything. I encourage you all to remain resilient in the face of adversity. Keep making history. Keep pursuing your goals and your dreams. Keep making us proud of all of you. I would also like to take the opportunity to thank the principal, John English, along with the faculty and staff, along with your parents, for giving you this virtual commencement to honor your special day. Class of 2020, you have got the special brand of East Orange pride. Remember, we are one city, we are one community, we have one goal, and that goal equals progress, and you are all definitely a part of that progress. Congratulations, class of 2020, you did it.
Good evening, parents, teachers, administration, esteemed guests, and finally, fellow graduates of the class of 2020. Well, we're here. We did it. Though this isn't the most traditional way to commemorate this milestone, it is a tremendous achievement nonetheless. 2020 has been a tumultuous year. We've lost a lot and we definitely have the right to grieve. However, we also have two choices. We could dwell in this tragedy and constantly ask the perplexing question, what if? Or revel in the resilience and unity we have shown in the face of this adversity. From daily story posts on the Tyson Class of 2020's Instagram page to a student-composed Don't Rush Challenge to reveal our college decisions, we have found creative and innovative ways to connect with each other and comfort ourselves. In fact, testaments to our unity can even be recognized before this pandemic. I want you all to think back to our second student versus student basketball game. Do you remember it? Do you remember the anticipation? Do you remember Mr. Mo taking candid pictures despite our disapproval? Do you remember class of 2019's anger for losing? But most importantly, do you remember the joy of winning? Because I did. As the timer went off, we flooded onto the gym's floors and surrounded the boys who had played with praise and hype. It was in that very moment our strength and fortitude as a class solidified. Undoubtedly, we have managed to leave an impact in the school by constantly supporting each other and speaking up for ourselves, especially when we're in collective disagreement. Don't get me wrong, our class has definitely had our fair share of conflicts, but what family doesn't? This class is filled with various personalities and talents that all contribute to our collective greatness. Whether it be Aisha's colorful drawings, Chelsea's versatile acting, Amber's soulful voice, Duran's raps, or the plethora of different skills reflected by our class's student body, each and every one of us adds a unique element that is irreplaceable. As we pursue our next endeavor, I know many of us are ecstatic to be done with high school, leaving the world of tireless Google Classroom posts, restrictions on going to the bathroom, and anxiety about going to the class you know you didn't do the homework for. But I also know many of you are afraid of what the future may hold and afraid to break away from the monotonous cycle you spent your last 4 years in. Most importantly, Many of you are afraid of the current racial climate of this country and entering spaces dissimilar to your own. Whether scared or excited, you're probably wondering what's next. I cannot stand here today and proclaim that you will not face obstacles and failure. It's inevitable that you will. However, I can tell you that the skills we've developed over these last 4 years at Tyson has given you the ability to adapt to these new changes. Just as we supported each other, we have been fortunate to be raised in an environment that supports and fosters our growth as individuals. From Mr. Zaire's story times of his mischievous adventures in college to Mr. Mo's coveted advice, we have been provided with copious amounts of mentorship that have aided us in becoming the best version of ourselves. I stand firm in the belief that the fundamental support systems we've developed here will undoubtedly help us brave all shades of life with grit. We are at a turning point in this nation's history, and there is no greater time to use our voices as Black and brown people than now. Our voices and stories hold value and are the driving force behind a global movement. We have the power to use our experiences to educate those who may not look like us and empower those who do. The lessons we've learned and the guidance we've been given has enabled us with the opportunity to make indelible change. With this being said, there is nothing to fear because this isn't an end to our story. This is only the beginning to the tremendous things we've yet to accomplish. We've been given the tools, now it's time for us to build the house. As Andre Gide once said, man cannot discover new oceans unless he has the courage to lose sight of the shore. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Josiah Brash, and I have the honor to introduce the Grammy Award-winning artist, activist, host, and MC biography, Vinnie Brown. Vinnie Brown helped change hip-hop history. Hip-hop is notorious for short-lived careers, big singles, and one-hit wonders. Naughty by Nature, however, is the exception. Since the early 90s, Naughty by Nature, NBN, has created chart-topping party anthems that have dominated rap, pop, and R&B charts, all the while staying true to hip-hop. The group exploded on the scene during the summer of 1991 with OPP and Everything's Gonna Be Alright from their self-titled debut, Naughty by Nature. Their second album, 1993, featured another crossover smash, Hip Hop Parade, which rivaled OPP as the national catchphrase of the early 90s. Their previously released albums, Naughty by Nature, 1991, Platinum, 1993, Platinum, Poverty's Paradise, 1995, Gold, and 1990's Nature's Furry, 1999, Gold, has sold over 10 million copies worldwide. Naughty has received the following accolades in their 10-year career: Grammy Award for Best Rap Album, Poverty's Paradise, American Music Award for the Best New Rap Group, and a Source Award for New Artist of the Year. As a community activist, Vinnie passionately speaks out against drug and the ever-growing violence of street gangs found in his local communities. He has organized and participated in a multitude of forums, rallies, conferences, and teen summits, offering peaceful solutions and giving hope to our youth. Whether sitting beside Russell Simmons on a high school stage, assisting his mayor, debating with the county prosecutor, or mentoring a group of students, Vinnie is comfortable in his position as activist and a role model. Vinnie has been one of the voices in support of the East Orange Police Athletic League, headed by Sergeant DeLacy Davids. Vinnie is still active with his first love, music. However, he's using his voice and visibility as a host and an MC to spread positive messages to the youth. Thank you.
Greetings, kings and queens of Cicely Tyson Community School of Performing and Fine Arts, class of 2020. My name is Vinnie Brown, aka Uncle Vin Rock, from East Orange, New Jersey's own Grammy Award-winning legendary hip-hop group, Naughty by Nature. Thank you for inviting me to address your class as you move forward to conquer and explore this beautiful, exciting new world. I do realize we're experiencing trying times because of the COVID-19 global pandemic. However, just know this time will pass and we all must navigate a new normal. Your class of 2020 will be the captains of the new normal ship. As a world traveler to almost every continent on the globe, I encourage you to explore our amazing planet as much as possible. Seeing the world, exploring and engaging different people, cultures, and especially food is not only life-changing, but it builds so much character and understanding of this diverse world we live in. As a nation, we're also experiencing the fight for social justice in our African American communities. I plead to you to stay strong, stay informed, stay engaged, remain focused, and just know a minority of people does not represent all people. Stereotypes and myths tend to define certain segments of our population. I want to encourage you to keep a solid conscience that you are descendants of kings and queens. You are the creators and curators of hip hop, which is the largest cultural movement the world has ever seen, hands down. You are scientists, CEOs, politicians, educators, doctors, attorneys, athletes, and even presidents. As a matter of fact, your class of 2020 are the recipients of over $8 million in scholarships, man. That's incredible. Seriously, congratulations on that one. You'll be attending schools such as Howard University, Rutgers Business School, Georgetown University, Delaware State University, and LSU, just to name a few. You are valedictorians such as Nicholas Stewart, and you are salutatorians such as Naya Carter. So congratulations to you too. You're also the first class to win the student versus student basketball game 2 years in a row. Nice. So please do not let mainstream media determine the world's perception of you. You are not victims. However, you are the authors and narrators of your story. So stand up, speak up for yourselves, and let the world know of your accomplishments. You show the world that you come from great cities such as East Orange, New Jersey. You have the tools such as the internet and social media. So please choose to post and produce positive content. Tell the story from your perspective. That's something no one can take away from you. And finally, I encourage you to find a few great friends you could set goals, dream, and pursue milestones with. My partners Tretch, KG, and I have been friends since elementary school. We dreamed and set goals to pursue our music career, and that was our common bond that helped us accomplish our goals. We didn't worry about fame or money. We just focused on being the best in our field. We won a Grammy Award for it too. So listen, I encourage you to explore multiple career fields because it's okay to change your mind. And as a matter of fact, you may be able to manage more than one skill set, which can eventually equate to multiple streams of income, which is nice. So once again, congratulations to you all. You will enter this world to accomplish great achievements. Never fold, keep your head up, stand tall, stand proud, and never forget your alma mater, Cicely Tyson Community School of Performing and Fine Arts, and always, always come back and support the great city of East Orange. Once again, this is Uncle Vin Rock from the legendary Naughty by Nature. Thank you for having me. Congratulations, and go get them, people.
Greetings, students, staff, administrators, family, and friends. My name is Naya Simone Carter, and I'm speaking to you today as the Salutatorian of the class of 2020. In the moments before grades being finalized, I sat and I was hoping that I would end up as Salutatorian. Not for the accolades and not for the applause, but simply because I wanted a final chance to speak to the people. But then I sat down to write this speech and I was at a loss for words. And for anyone who knows me, they know I'm rarely ever speechless. There are not enough words to describe the class of 2020 and do them justice. I mean, think about it. As if we weren't iconic enough, God said, let's drop a global pandemic on them and see what they do with it. Believe me when I say, I'm sick of talking about COVID-19 and answering the question, how did coronavirus affect your senior year? When anybody in their right mind would know that Miss Rona and the class of 2020 have some serious beef, no Italian cheeseburger. But let the record show that we dealt with Miss Rona just as we've dealt with all the blockades that precede her. Took a step back, looked her up and down, laughed to keep ourselves from crying, and finished what we started, and strong at that. There is nothing traditional about this graduation and the final moments of our senior year. Yet, I'm taken aback when I really think about how there's never been anything traditional about our class at all. Let me take y'all back, man, as I do so well. Or whatever J. Cole said. No, but seriously, hear me out. Under normal circumstances, it's a started from the bottom, now we here sort of thing, where from freshman to senior year, you go from being the underdogs to the top dogs, primarily because that's how the social hierarchy has been set in place. Yet, if anyone besides me can recall, we've been on top since freshman year and have only gotten better. Whether it be bring it competitions, student versus student basketball games, or simply the very clear distribution of talent amongst us all, we've been described as the class from the moment we were all placed together within the four walls of Tyson as the class of 2020. The vision has been clear from the beginning, and this step is merely us seeing what we've worked for come into fruition. But the race is not over just because we've met and overcome our first hurdle with success. The wheels are just beginning to turn for us, and while we are undoubtedly amazing, our peak isn't even fathomable to us yet. Keep going. In whatever field you have discovered that you want to pursue, and any dream that you've had and you want it to come true, keep going. And even when you get there, don't stop. Scripture says, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, then you can move mountains. Believe in yourself, believe in your abilities, and remember that even when what you deem as a failure in the moment is a step in the right direction. On behalf of my class, thank you to all who have supported us in reaching this milestone, for nurturing us from little knuckleheads to big, more educated knuckleheads, for encouraging our strong will and teaching us to hone our crafts as opposed to shying away from them. The biggest thank you to Mr. Mo for being our leader and our advisor, but most importantly, our friend and ally, for gaining our respect by showing us respect, and rather than belittling us, inflating our sense of self-importance, self-worth, and self-respect. We appreciate you more than you know, and we love you genuinely and eternally. Personally, I have to extend my gratitude to my class for showing me that you believe in me by the little things you do, like asking me a question that half the time I'm trying to figure out myself. The simple fact that you reference me with confidence in my intellect means the world, and has pushed me to be the best version of myself. Just as I am proud to be your salutatorian, I am proud just to be your classmate, and to have been granted the opportunity to learn and grow amongst such amazing people. I'll be attending Howard University in the fall. And yes, it is because my sister, who was also a 2020 graduate, though she finished a semester early and magna cum laude, went there. But while I mentioned that to include her in my speech as my biggest role model and consistent inspiration, I say that to say I am bringing Tyson with me to the Mecca, and I'll rep this school and the people who went there proudly. They say you are a product of your environment, and I'm not at all mad about the concrete from which I am blooming from. That being said, I'll be remiss not to acknowledge our social climate and the inkling of fire that we see being ignited within our communities as we make the same demands for respect and equality that our ancestors have made for decades. Oftentimes we hear, this is the generation that'll make the change, and that is a huge responsibility, but we can't ever look at it as a burden, and we must always carry it with grace. We are, before anything, Black and brown children, from a community filled with Black and brown children. And as much as it can be argued that race doesn't define us, it can be the difference between life and death. It has been the difference between generational poverty and wealth, and not because of anything within our immediate control, and absolutely not because of a lack of capability. For argument's sake, sure, let's say race doesn't define us. In turn, let me give a quick denotation of what it means to live in brown skin. It means that before I step foot into a workplace or a job interview, it is mine and I deserve it. It means that I will work to become the representation that I know was void in the industries that I will dabble and succeed in, not without plenty of adversity. It means that I will support others that look like me and give back to the place that I come from until it's a semblance of Rosewood and Black Wall Street. And I will defend it so that it remains intact for those who come after me to reap and perpetuate the benefits that it will bring. It means that, like today, I will not only be apodictic and thorough in my endeavors, but will finish at the front of the bus, so to speak. The vision was clear from the beginning. And it's something about 2020 that tells me we will see it through. And I relay this message to apply pressure to all of you as my fellow diamonds in the rough. Never fold. I love you all, and I'm already proud of what is to come. They said, oh, okay, because I thought the class of 2020 said something. And we sure did. We out.
Hi, I'm Amber Ruffin of the Cicely Tyson class of 2020, and I'll be introducing Dr. Kevin West, Superintendent of East Orange Public Schools. Dr. West is a proud product of Newark Public Schools, where he graduated from Barringer High School. He continued his education at Seton Hall University and later earned a doctorate in educational leadership. Dr. West worked for Irvington, Newark, and Roselle school districts in various capacities, beginning his tenure as a teacher and then moving into different leadership roles. More recently, Dr. West served as a superintendent in Roselle and was serving in that capacity until he became the proud superintendent of East Orange Public Schools. Dr. West strongly believes that it is all about making the right choices and having a heart for kids. Embodying this spirit, Dr. West works diligently to impact the lives of students, not only as an educator, but also as a mentor. He has served as an advisor for the Sigma Beta Club, a national male mentoring initiative sponsored by Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. As an advisor, Dr. West started new programs in Newark, Roselle, and East Orange, mentoring over 200 high school males. In addition to mentoring, Dr. West is an active host of civic and professional organizations, where he has been recognized and awarded for his service, his commitment, and his leadership. Dr. West is an active host of civic and professional organizations where he has been recognized and awarded for his service, commitment, and leadership. Dr. West believes, for to accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only dream, but also believe. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome East Orange Superintendent, Dr. Kevin R. West.
Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. Thank you, Nelson Mandela, for reminding us of that. Because being black in America should not be a death sentence. Good morning, Board President Mrs. Tucker, to all of our East Orange Board of Education members, Mayor Green, Principal English, Assistant Principal Poole, Assistant Principal Williamson, parents, guardians, grandparents, family members, district administrators, faculty, staff, PTO members, students, guests, and most importantly, to our bold, bright, talented, energetic, dynamic, visionary, gifted, distinguished, admirable, competent, skillful, resilient, and capable shining stars of Cicely L. Tyson Visual and Performing and Fine Arts High School, class of 2020. You know, this has been an extremely tumultuous, frustrating, sad, scary, and unprecedented year of uncertainty. In so many ways, I feel as though you were robbed of your senior rites of passages and privileges that we once took for granted, such as being taught by teachers face-to-face inside of classrooms, up close and personal, shaking hands, getting and giving hugs from friends and caring staff members, senior prom, college signing parties, a real live graduation, college tours, senior trips, yearbook signings, socializing with your friends at lunchtime and after school, and the list goes on. Yes, this coronavirus is strong, but so are you. Yeah, we may be in lockdown, but God is still opening doors. So don't you dare quit. Adjust your crowns and continue to unleash your greatness, for no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Thank you, parents, grandparents, teachers, administrators, school counselors, support staff, and the entire village for helping us prepare the class of 2020 for college, careers, and life in high-performing schools. Students, today, you stand on the brink of a new chapter in your life. Take a moment and reflect on everything that you have achieved. Take advantage of the opportunities that come your way And when there doesn't seem to be an opportunity, create your own. Be that vision of excellence that I know you are capable of being. When I first came to East Orange 3.5 years ago, you were just in the 8th grade. And it's been a magnificent journey watching you grow and blossom into the amazing, productive young adults that you are now. You are about to receive your high school diploma, and I expect you to receive many more degrees and diplomas in the future as you achieve your bachelor's degree, your master's degree, and your doctoral degree. You are all special and full of potential. It has been a joy, a privilege, and a pleasure working with you as your superintendent of schools, and we will all miss you. You're graduating today, although virtual, but you're still alive because you have worked diligently, you have achieved success, and you are leaders. There is an internal compass in each and every one of you, and I urge you to listen to it. Follow that voice, that intuition, your passion, and always do what's right and responsible. Don't succumb to peer pressure because everyone who calls themselves your friend is not your friend. If they can't build with you, they can't chill with you. To put it all in a nutshell and keep it real, as I resume back to my social distancing, I have to simply let you know that your destiny, future success, or failure will ultimately be determined by the choices that you make. You decide. You decide to make good, smart choices, or you decide not to. William Shakespeare stated, "We know what we are, but not what we may be." Don't let anyone dim your light simply because it's shining in their face. Remember that you are the head and not the tail. Utilize your haters as your footstool and declare boldly that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. For you can do all things if you put your mind and effort towards it. Be the leaders that you want to see. Strive to your fullest capabilities and meet all of your challenges head on in the years ahead. And remember to do your best, be your best, because you are the best. Storm clouds may rise, strong winds may blow, but you, class of 2020, will continue to shine. Continue to unleash your greatness. I love you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Congratulations and best wishes for continued success, class of 2020. The best is yet to come.
Jamir Alberts. Good job, Jamir. Deja Anderson. Renea Barnes. Taylin Battle. Congratulations. Summer Benson. Josiah Brash. Tadia Brown. That's how you do it again. Natira Burrell. Makai Caldwell. Aaliyah Carson. Bianca Coates. Nastasia Cooper. Anna Hill Cordova. Pick your feet up. Sabria Covington. Rohan Cromer James. Brianna Felix. Ian Fleming. Mariama Diabate. Irvin Echeverria. Was that better, Irvin? Kayleanne Ellis. Alessandra Givens. Go ahead and smile. Jamie Gomez. Amiri Graham. Good job. Claude Gray. Never would have made it. Gregory Grice. Kayla Guyton. Talasia Hamill. Tear, see? Aaliyah Haynes. God. Tamia Heck. Liana Henry. Alex Hernandez. Yamalex Hicks. Devontae Henson. They out of order. They. Aaron Holloman. Good job. Emmanuel Holmes. Aisha Ennis. Olive oil. Roderick Isaac. Good job. Zyla Jackson. Marie Jean. Kelvin Joseph. Malamin Kaba.
Let him keep it on, please.
Chelsea Coompson. Sheldon Lane.
No ELA, but give us a struggle. You gonna smile, friend?
Kayla Lewis. Quazir Livingston.
Good job.
Daryl Lloyd. Larry Lofton. Heaven Long. Caitlin Miles. Samantha Mona. Colin Moore. Good job. Deron Murray. Good job, kid. Kevin Ojo. Good job. Who is that? Nasir Owens. Thomas Peterson. Good job. Pierline Pierre. Very nice. Jade Millette. Aaliyah Orel. Good job. Kayla Walker. Good job. Domaine Pilgrim. Jakina Prevalon. Sophia Quintana. Jamil Robinson. All right. Miriam Rodriguez. Ashante Rudolph. Amber Ruffin. Amber. Amber. Ite Salako. Otis Scott. Justin Singh Smith. Naja Smith. Good job. Stefan Snowden. Ariel St. Thomas. Kiana Stewart. Marvell Thomas. Hey. Kimberly Val. Eric Villard. Tishi Anyeri. Good job. Asia Williams. Jocelyn Williams. Nathan Williams. Nakaya Wright. Hey. Alasia Freeman. Good job, man. Nicholas Stewart. Good job. Naya Carter. Kason Mathis. Imani Telemac. Tristan Toodle Graham.
now keep coming, keep coming. You gonna do good?
Michael Torres. Debbie Uspango. Shazaya Webster Sykes. Nakaya White. Janae Wooten. Good job. Joshua Bailey. Brianna Brown. Ashade Clow. Imani Lee. Javion Piggott. Amaya Sherdell. Michael Simmons.
Madam Board President, Ms. Tucker, it is my honor to present to you the Cicely L. Tyson Community School of Performing and Fine Arts graduating class of 2020.
Good evening, students, parents, guardians, Mayor Green, Dr. Tyson, Superintendent Dr. West, Assistant Superintendents Dr. Harvest and Ms. Champagne, Principal Mr. English, administrators, teachers, and fellow board members. It is an honor to stand before you as the president of the East Orange School District Board of Education. It continues to be a privilege to represent an educational system that stands for academic excellence. Thank you for your commitment to virtual learning, your dedication, your perseverance. It has impressed us all. Thank you for adapting for continued success. It shows us that you can pivot at any time and you will persevere. Members of the 2020 graduating class of the Cicely L. Tyson High School, you have successfully completed all of the requirements for graduation. Based upon the approval of the faculty and the administration and by the authority vested in me by the state of New Jersey and the Board of Education, I confer upon you your high school diploma with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations, class of 2020. You may now turn your tassels.
So it's all over. You guys are finally here. Congratulations to you and your family for reaching this great accomplishment. The class of 2020, you guys are destined for greatness. What you guys went through, none of us could have went through. We don't even want to think about it. But you guys did it. So that means you're capable of doing anything. I want to say I'm proud of you all. I want you to all stay safe and keep doing the things that you do to make the class of 2020 great and shine forever. You guys actually made the logo that's going to stand for Tyson for years to come. Class of 2020, congratulations.
Congratulations to the class of 2020, the best class ever. Some of you are walking this building my first day, the same year you walked in as 6th graders. I enjoyed the journey. I wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Go out there and be the rock stars that you are. I miss you all, and I love you.
Hey, class of 2020. We are so proud of you. Over these last few months, you have shown nothing but resilience and perseverance through these tough times, and it is a testimony for what's to come. You are our future dancers, leaders, actors, future activists, and we know that you are going to take the world on by storm. Good luck and make us proud.
Keep learning and have fun.
Be strong, courageous, chase your dreams.
Congratulations, 2020. It's been a joy.
Go out and conquer the world.
Congratulations, class of 2020. This is only the beginning. So remember, whatever you do it with all of your heart and your greatest effort. Stay positive.
Aim high, soar high, class of 2020.
Much success and happiness.
Seniors, thank you for an awesome year. Enjoy the rest of your life.
Hey, Tyson family. On behalf of myself, Ms. Ray Dudley, and Mr. Lemon, we would like to congratulate the class of 2020 for all of their accomplishments during these trying and hard times. And we are so proud of you. We look forward to your success in the future.
Hi, class of 2020, Ms. Wolf here. I just want to say congratulations on graduating and good luck in the future. You guys are going to be incredible. And you'll be very missed. Good luck. Keep us updated.
Hi guys, this is Ms. Jaron. Always remember to do something today for a better tomorrow. Congratulations, class of 2020. Bye.
To the class of 2020, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your life. It's been a wonderful journey. Some of you have taught as juniors, others have taught as seniors. My message to you is be the change that you want to see. Take care. God bless.
Class of 2020, congratulations. Best of luck in the future from Mr. G.
To the Cicely L. Tyson class of 2020, I want to take this time to congratulate each and every one of you on graduating high school. You made it happen, especially during this pandemic, which makes it even more special. It's been a real honor for me to have witnessed your growth throughout these years, and I'll be forever grateful. For some, we go all the way back to the 7th grade, and look at you now, graduating high school. I wish you continued success and much luck in all your future endeavors. I'm going to miss you guys, and again, continue to strive for the best, continue to aim high, and remember, you still have a family here at Cicely Tyson. Again, congratulations, class of 2020. Mr. Pierre.
Continue to be bold, steadfast, brave in all your endeavors. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Good luck and congratulations to the class of 2020.
Et la classe de 2020, félicitations et bonne chance à l'université. Congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I wish you all the best of luck.
What up, class of 2020? This your man, Mr. Bell, and I just want to confirm that you guys are the greatest class ever. And let me quantify it by saying this. Number one, you guys are the first class to ever graduate virtually. So in your future, you'll be able to tell your kids that the virtual class thing started with your class. Number two, the Bible says that God won't put more on you than you can bear. So the fact that the Lord allowed this to happen during your graduating time proves that the Lord has already equipped you with everything you need to handle anything that comes your way. There you go. I wish you the best. I'm happy for the time I spent with you. Congratulations to the greatest class ever. 2020.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We're so proud of you.
Congratulations, Tyson class of 2020. Make your book of life count.
Woo! We did it, class of 2020. I want to thank you for being my first class when I came to Tyson. I also want to thank you for babysitting my pets when I was absent. You guys are a great class. I wish you nothing but greatness. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hey, what's up, Tyson class of 2020? Mr. Jones here. I just want to say congratulations to each and every one of you. I really wish we could be together right now to celebrate the end of the school year, all of your accomplishments, and your high school graduation. But most importantly, I hope you and your family members are safe. Please, after you leave Tyson, make it a point to keep in touch with us. We want to know what you're up to no matter what it is, so stop by or shoot us an email and go make us proud. I know you will. Take care, everybody. Have a great summer.
Hola, señorita Rincón Lorenzo. Mi mensaje para la clase de 2020. Ayer, 2020 significaba visión perfecta. Hoy, 2020 significa cambio global, pandemia. Mañana, decides tú, la clase de 2020. Que brille tu luz. Yesterday, 2020 meant perfect vision. Today, it means global change, pandemic. Tomorrow, you decide, the class of 2020. May your light shine. Amor.
To the class of 2020, you guys are amazing. I am so proud of everything you have accomplished this year. Just remember to keep your eye on the prize, persevere, and you will accomplish all of your goals. Have a great future, and peace out.
As you prepare to embark on a journey unknown, I leave you with the words from the great Nipsey Hussle. The most important thing, number one, is you gotta get rid of doubt. If you got doubt in what you're doing, it's not gonna work. And the way to do that is to have a plan. Because if you got a plan, it's not just a pipe dream. You have a step-by-step list of things to do to get to your goal. I am so excited for each of you to carve out your plan and to reach your goals and beyond. The marathon, it continues from here. Best of luck and love always, Mrs. Carter Anderson.
Congratulations, you did it!
Hello to the class of 2020 from Mr. DeVoe to you. Congratulations. Now go out and make a positive contribution to your community. Take care and best of luck.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. You made it. Pursue your dreams and reach for the stars. You can do it. God bless you all.
Class of 2020, congratulations. You made it. My advice to you guys in all this is good enough can be the enemy of the best. Take care and have a good one.
Seniors 2020, congratulations on your accomplishment and good luck to you guys in the future, whatever your next chapter may hold.
To the class of 2020, congratulations. Farewell to your new journey. And just know, as the class of 2020, you guys made history. Peace and love from Miss Tiny.
To the class of 2020, soar high. It is time to celebrate. To the window of every opportunity and to the special place you created in your heart as your own. Congratulations from Miss K. Johnson.
Hey grads, it's Miss Johnson, the other Miss Johnson. I just want to say I'm dropping in to wish you some well wishes. I'm sending them your way, and although graduation is going to look a little bit different for you this year, your achievements are still the same. You worked hard, you grew and matured, and now you're on your way. So I just want to say to you, aim for the moon, you'll land amongst the stars, go and be free. Love you to pieces. Bye-bye.
To the class of 2020, this opportunity doesn't not build the door. You guys need to be bold, be courageous, and be your best. With that, this is Miss Kate. Be blessed.
To the class of 2020, graduation has finally come. It's not only a milestone for you, but also for the teachers, faculty, your friends, and family who supported you. I'm so proud to share in this joyous occasion. I wish you the very best. Go confident in the direction of your dreams. Be willing to embrace wonder, to experience unexpected discovery, and go in unknown directions. Live your best life. In the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave your own trail. Peace and blessing from Ms. Watts, also known as Ms. Patterson. Take care and above all, be safe.
To my resilient class, the class of 2020. I started out my Tyson journey with you, and while I'm sad to see you go, I know that you'll go and conquer the world. Follow your dreams, and remember, if life happens along the way to cause some bumps in the road, Langston Hughes once wrote, "What happens to a dream deferred?" And my response and encouragement to you is, a dream deferred is not a dream denied. Go after everything your heart desires. And as my colleagues have already mentioned, if you reach for the moon, you'll land somewhere in the stars. God bless. I love you all. I'm sad to see you go, but I'm happy to know the future that's waiting for you. So on behalf of the Tyson team, the secretarial staff, we all would like to wish you congratulations to the class of 2020.
Tyson class of 2020, I am super proud of you. You have made it to the end of this finish line in spite of. The caterpillar that you were has now metamorphosed into a beautiful butterfly, and you are about to go and fly and conquer the world. And I know that while the end of this year has been faced with uncertainties and pandemics and societal issues, that I can feel confident in saying that you have been nurtured through a community of family. The Tyson community, your parents at home, have collectively bonded together to ensure that you have a foundation to truly be successful. So I say, go be bold, be resilient, dare to lead, to show society that we will be better because you are a Tyson alumni and you are in society here today to make the change. This isn't the end. This is the beginning of the rest of your life. This is the time when you're going to be the adult in society and you're going to make the decisions that are going to transform the future. And everyone at Tyson has just that much confidence in you. And while I may be the assistant superintendent of curriculum now, you are still holding the place in my heart as me being the principal for you, because many of you, I was the principal for the past 7 years, or I was your principal for the past 3 years if you came in the 9th grade, and this is truly a bittersweet moment. However, I feel great about the fact that your current principal, Mr. English, who loves you as much, if not even more than what I have loved you, has taken you to the finish line. And that from there, you have been equipped with everything that you need to be successful. So thank you for living up to our mantra, we aim high, we soar high. And go out there and aim and soar even higher than what you've done while you've been in this particular community. And just know that we're proud of you today, we'll be proud of you tomorrow, and that if you ever need us, that we'll be here for you. Tyson class of 2020, I am super humbled, I am super proud, and I am ecstatic about being able to just share this last moment with you before you go into the world and just be great. Congratulations. Walk tall, walk strong, aim high, soar higher, be bold, change the world, and be the leaders that we know you were meant to be.
And now here we are, right where it all started. 4 years ago, when I received a phone call from Mr. Williamson asking me to be the class advisor for the incoming class of 2020, I didn't know what that would entail. But little did I know was that this would be an experience that would transform my life tremendously. You see, before this, I was already aware that I was living in my purpose, but it was through you that I was truly able to understand that purpose. You showed me that not only was I a teacher, but I was a friend, a nurturer, a mentor, and sometimes when you got out of line, a warden. 4 years ago, I studied your photo IDs, eager to call you by names in the hallways. Now when I see a photo of you, I hear your laughter and remember fondly all of the conversations we've had right here in room 126. 4 years ago, I learned to match your faces with your names. Now, long before I even see your face, I can sense you approach by the sound of your footsteps and the whispers of your voices. 4 years ago, I can see that behind your sparkling eyes, you were eager to learn. But I didn't necessarily know how to ignite that spark. Now, I know what motivates you. I know how to encourage you, and I know what frustrates you most. There is so much I know about you now. Who your best friends are, what you like to do on the weekend, your favorite colors, your favorite sports, and some of your favorite musicians. 4 years ago, I couldn't possibly have known these things by just looking at you. Now, it's hard to even imagine a time when I didn't know such important details about your life. These past 4 years have been my absolute pleasure having you as a part of my everyday, and my great privilege to have been a part of yours. At the end of our time together, after all we have shared and the memories we have made, I have to say honestly that I'm reluctant for you to leave. But leave you must, for to ask you to stay would be to stifle your potential and the greatness that burns within you. So instead, class, I ask you for 2 favors. As you embark on your next journey, wherever you go and whatever you do, please remember that I will always be grateful for having taught you, laughed with you, cried with you, learned from you. And you will always be important to me. Also, promise me that whether it be a pandemic or prejudice, you will persevere and present the best version of yourselves to the world, so that the world is blessed enough to see what I have seen these past 4 years. Thank you for sharing your lives with me. You are special, and you are special to me. Congratulations, class of 2020. I love you. Make us proud.
When I see you